Yo, what up, it's Don.
Ow, Samuel Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers. What up?
Ooh, Wade All City 7.
Ooh.
Yes, so this is the, I guess, more budget model for Dwyane Wade. He is retiring this year, which sucks. So we don't know what's going to happen to his line from the Li-Ning. Shout out to Ball Game Shoes for sending these out. If you guys want to cop, we'll leave a link in the description box. But yeah, so this is the Wild 7. This is Dwyane Wade's Dwyane.
Dwyane.
Dwyane, you know what I'm saying? The spelling is really weird for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is his main SIG. But he does play in his, budget model. Just
He does,
nice,
huh?
Yeah. A lot of, NBA players, when they have a SIG, they don't play in their, budget models.
Yeah.
Like Kyrie doesn't play in his fly traps or his lows. LeBron doesn't play in the soldiers. Or I guess he sometimes practices in them.
They don't want to play in shoes for peasants.
Exactly. Kobe doesn't play in the Mamba Rage. You know what I'm saying?
Kobe doesn't even play it.
Oh yeah. But when he was,
Yeah.
he didn't play in those. You know what I'm saying? So it's nice to have Dwyane Wade's playing in his, budget models. But anyways, it's $140. Let's get it started off with the traction. Traction is really nice. So there is a little bit of a texture. Do you see that? I guess kind of like more in the midfoot area. You see that little texture there?
Oh yeah.
So at first it was pretty bad. Yeah, at first I was sliding around. It wasn't that good. But once I kind of like took off that texture and started to break it in, it got really good. Especially on a clean court. Clean court, it bites really, really hard. Really nice stop. Kind of squeaky. But on dust, even though I did break it in, it does still pick up a little bit of dust. Not really like the best pattern, I would say, for, it kind of traps the dust a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is a pretty light wipe though. It's a pretty light wipe, but it picks it up fast. So watch out for that. But other than that, really clean court, really nice. Dust, you're going to be wiping. It's going to be kind of annoying. And if there is a little bit too much of a buildup, you're going to be sliding out, which is kind of dangerous, which kind of sucks. But other than that, it's good. And also durability seems really good as well. I mean, it's a pretty thick rubber and it's really hard. So, traction, very solid, really nice. Just watch out for that dust. Also, you have a few flex grooves, or actually throughout the entire outsole forward for more, I guess, flex here in the forefoot area. Moving on to the cushion.
Lin Cloud? LN Cloud.
Yeah, so I think that's just Li-Ning Cloud. So it's their cloud cushioning system. Really soft to the touch.
Yeah.
Really, really soft to the touch. So court feel isn't the greatest, not the best court feel ever, but it's not horrible. So it gets a job done for court feel. If you want a lot of court feel, you're not gonna get it here, but it's not bad. The paint job is really bad though.
Yeah, I think I've yet to see this. Paint just coming off of the midsole.
Yeah, and look, there's paint here.
Yeah.
So obviously I do hit my feet like that, but the paint does come off, which kind of sucks. But other than that, I mean the rubber does come up here to cage the midsole a little bit here in the heel, so you don't really have a lot of heel compression as far as just like right here, but it's more on the sides. But like underneath your foot, especially just doing like hard landings and really playing in it, it actually felt nice. It'd be like pretty soft, like a nice little compression it feels like, or not like compression, but just feels soft underneath my foot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So impact protection was really good. Court feel not the best, but it was okay. It's responsive cushion. So overall, it's a pretty nice cushion setup. It feels really comfortable as well. Yeah, not the craziest, not the craziest balance or anything, but it's better than like a really stiff nylon. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really happy about that. Li-Ning Cloud foam.
Yeah.
So there's that. Moving on to the materials, you have a little bit of mesh here in the toe.
Is this genuine Nike shit mesh?
No, it's actually a really nice feeling mesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like a lot more premium in hand and on foot. But also like pretty supportive, and but yeah, it just feels really nice on foot, really comfortable. You have this, it's one strap, so it starts from the lateral side of the toe, comes here to kind of like what do you call this? The strap buckle thing? Buckle?
Slot.
Okay, there's a little slot on the medial side, and you tighten it, and then there's a Velcro here that you strap it to. And straps usually don't do anything, but actually does tighten here in the forefoot and in the midfoot.
Kind of like the Soldier 12 system, which works.
Yeah, it feels nice, but it's kind of annoying because you have to lace up your laces, unstrap this, lace up your laces, and then strap it up again, which is kind of annoying. But for lockdown purposes and stuff like that, it gets the job done. You have some synthetic leather and some synthetic materials here in the ankle area. You do have an inner booty, kind of like a more polyester type of material.
Right.
Here in the ankle area, but overall materials are actually pretty nice. Not the most like premium feeling materials ever, but on foot it gets the job done. Really soft, thin, supportive, and stuff like that. So I like it. Moving on to the fit. I guess Dwyane Wade has just like a really thick, wide foot, dude.
He's notoriously a fat footer.
Yeah, so I mean, like I can never really get a great foot from my foot, from his shoes, you know. So I did go true to size. So if you want a nice fit, go true to size. But width-wise, I'd say it runs a little wide, or like pretty damn wide. And also there is a little bit of toe space as well, which kind of sucks. But if you're a wide, thick footer, it's gonna be good for you. But if you're a narrow footer and you don't like that, one way to fix it is to add an insole. So that's what I did. But it does make you like, it does make the court feel a little worse.
Yeah.
So, which kind of sucks. I don't like doing that, but you know, fit. If there's a lot of toe space, I don't like it. So fit wasn't that great for me. So there's that. Moving on to support and lockdown, no issues at all. I mean, you do have this Li-Ning, I think this is the Way of Wade logo.
Yeah.
And it just come up in here in the midfoot. You have the strap here as well in the forefoot to lock you in for lateral containment. No problems at all for lateral containment. And you do have a little baby Achilles pillow. Oh, I guess more of like a lip.
Achilles lip pillow.
Yeah, but I definitely felt that, and I felt it locking my heel down, so that felt nice as well. And it's a pretty wide shoe, so you're gonna be laterally stable. So yeah, I mean, support and lockdown is really good in this shoe.
These ain't gonna be light, right?
You think so? Yeah, that's heavy. 13.86. That's pretty heavy. I don't know, man. It felt pretty minimal because like the materials are kind of thin. But I guess all that weight is coming from the rubber outsole and also the midsole. So it does feel a little heavy underneath your foot. But other than that, I'd say it's pretty minimal, you know, and pretty responsive as well. You know, the cushion is responsive, traction is good and all that. So you're going to feel light on your feet while playing these. Overall comfort, just casually walking around is actually really nice. You know, comfortable. I like the cloud foam, feels nice and plush underneath your foot, and materials are soft with this mesh material. So just casually walking around, I think you're gonna be pretty comfortable.
Right. How's ventilation?
It's okay. I mean, it's not super hot and not super cool. So I'd actually say it's a little bit on the warmer side.
Okay. Durability.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Really, yeah. This shoe is a tank, dude.
Yeah, it looks like a tank.
I feel like the All City 7 series is more for like outdoor use. I'm not 100% sure on this line, but that's what I think.
Right.
So yeah, this is gonna last you a long time.
Aesthetics.
I like these.
I think they look dope.
Yeah, I really like the aesthetics of this shoe.
A lot of the Wade stuff looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah. So wrapping things up, $140. That is kind of expensive.
That's cheap for Wade shoes.
Yeah,
some of those are $400.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so that I guess for a Wade shoe it's kind of cheap. $140 for comparing it to other shoes is kind of expensive. Especially like the materials and stuff aren't the most premium feeling materials, but it's a really nice performer. The only thing I don't like about it is the fit for me. You know, it is a little wide and a little roomy in the toe, but other than that, really solid performer. I really enjoy playing this. And also breaking time, you do need to break it in a little bit. So especially the outsole. I mean, I feel like it'll be good also for most positions. You know, supportive but light feeling and responsive. So yeah, $140. If you guys, again, shout out to Ball Game Shoes. If you guys want to cop a pair, we'll leave a link in the description box. It'll be in my rotation loosely. But I hope you helped you guys out, and we'll see you guys next one.
Later.
Peace.